Hey internet friends, welcome back. So today I am blessing you with my voice again for the second time. This morning I made up the video of Malaya's text messages. It was just me doing a quick edit so we could go over the messages that Malaya had written to Sunny and wanted to go over those with you. Now, the video I told you guys about that I am working on today is about Daniel. Now, I've noticed some strange wording and strange. So basically, in this one clip that I'm going to show you, Daniel is doing an interview with the news. And this is the day that searchers pulled back from looking for Lilly and Jack. Now Daniel does this really odd gesture. You know how he's done the crying? In my opinion, it looks so fake, but that's just me. Where he's crying and then he'll look up, like the one he actually looked up at the interviewer to see the reaction of him doing this crying. Then this one that I'm about to show you is creepy. So instead of him looking up at the interviewer this time, he takes his hand off of his eyes and looks into the distance. And I wonder if that could be an indication of where the children might be. All right, guys, let's get started. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. That way you are updated when I post my videos. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is a slowed down version of it. Look at Daniel. He does his crying and then he looks off into the distance. What is he looking at? And if you read the stuff on the bottom, it says police scale back search for 2 missing children in Nova Scotia. So this was the day they scaled back the search, okay? Even the interviewer is looking at him what is he looking at? You could see it. Now, I'm going to show you the clip of the regular, just a regular clip of it. And then I'm going to show you another interview that he does, just a clip. But see the interviewer, how she's looking at him what the heck what are you doing? Obviously, gaslighting. I don't know, in my opinion. But what is he looking at, guys? What do you think? Comment below. Let me know what you think. All right, let's show you the actual clip that's not slowed down. Now, this next clip that I'm about to show you is Daniel doing another interview, and he does the same crying gesture again. But this time, he just looks up at the interviewer. He doesn't look off into the distance. So, I'm telling you, there's something to this. All right, watch this next clip and let me know in the comments below what you think.
To talk to. And Jack just absolutely loves bugs, dinosaurs, anything like that. But Lily loves girly things, but she also loves doing everything with Jack, bugs. They're like best friends, not just brother and sister.
Now, in these next 2 clips I'm about to show you, yes, it's Derwood again. I'm sorry. But something really, really stood out to me when I was listening to these clips with him. And you know that we've heard from Malaya's sister about the rug use, and that is what started the fight the day that Malaya left, which was a Saturday. So, we've heard about that. And then, when you listen to Derwood, he talks about these sketchy people that Daniel was with. And he says some other things as well. It really, really struck a nerve with me. All right, let's listen to those guys.
When he came into my place there and we had our talk, it was kind of funny. The people that were with him made me very curious. And I pieced some stuff together out of that
I went to see. I never expected this. You see, I expected a different thing altogether.
Different outcome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to see these people, and
But why,
I,
Darren?
that's why things changed on that. That's why things changed in the circumstances that I told you on that letter.
Yeah.
Things changed a lot. So that's not total. That's not even near totally accurate. It might be 50% accurate. But I'll tell you this. I will tell you this, guys. In the end result, if Daniel was guilty of and being involved in the disappearance of these kids, the kids would have definitely been dead. No two ways about it. If Daniel was guilty of that, they would definitely be dead. If Daniel was innocent of that, and I'm only talking about the removal of the kids. I'm not talking about their life together. I'm only talking about the disappearance of the kids, okay? If Daniel had no direct involvement with the disappearance of the kids, then I knew the kids were going to be alive.
Right. Which you said.
Because Malaya was not going to have the kids killed or seriously harmed, okay? And at the beginning of this, and even this morning, I wasn't sure about Daniel, but I'm sure now. So Daniel's still got a lot of answering to do.
Yeah.
And so there you go. That's what I got.
You know, after listening to that, it makes you wonder if somebody that was hanging out with Daniel and Malaya for rug use did something to the children on the property that day or Thursday night, and Daniel had to go hide the children. It makes you think of something like this, in my opinion, because what would the sketchy people that Daniel's hanging around with, are they there because they're collecting money from Daniel? Trying to collect? Why are they there? Did they do something to the kids and then Daniel and Malaya had to clean this up along with Janie? In my opinion, I'm just speculating here. Holy crap, guys. That's crazy, right? I want you to go listen to that again and try to make sense of it. You know, I made a video a month and a half ago. It's been about a month and a half. And it talks about this. This is before all the rug things come out and stuff. And I was just speculating like I am now. And I was saying, what if they did have some people over Thursday late afternoon or something like that to do rugs with, or they were there to collect payment. Daniel and Malaya didn't have the money. They're in debt. You know what I mean? They don't have the payment for these people, but they have a problem, in my opinion. And these people did something to those children. And one of the 3 people on that property had to do something. Maybe somebody had to help out in cleaning up the area. You don't know. But I'm just speculating. And that is what I said about a month and a half ago. To a certain extent. With anything with rugs involved, anything can happen. And usually it's just the simplest of explanations, even though it's dramatic. It's not this merry-go-round of the kids left out the sliding door and yada, yada, yada. There's too much going on, guys. What do you think? I want you to comment below. This video is kind of dark, more so than my others, but I want to hear your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.